Greetings, my friends. A inspirational thought, I hope, to you. If you, like me in ministry, often wonder why God doesn't show up bigger and broader and do things more supernaturally magnificent, I don't think we're in the minority. I think a lot of people wish to see something happen more and more exciting than we do. But we keep plodding along. That's what we do in ministry. Had an encouraging moment today studying in Exodus chapter 23 that reminds me why sometimes we run at God's pace, and God's pace is not nearly as fast as we want it to be sometimes. In Exodus chapter 23, verses 23 through 33, it's a big chapter, and it's all about God future forecasting what is going to happen when they take the promised land. So you got to imagine there's this group of people, they're getting ready to go into this land of Canaanites and Girgashites and Shirgashites and Amorites and every height that you've ever known. They got a big battle in front of them, but God is telling them, I'm sending an angel in front of you, I'm going to do this. Matter of fact, let me give you this. In just this short 10 verses, here are all the God speaking I will statements. I will blot them out. I will take sickness away from you. I will fulfill the number of your days. I will send my terror before you. I will make all of your enemies turn back. I will send hornets before you. I will drive them out. I will drive them out. I will set your borders. I will give the inhabitants. Again and again and again. It's God saying, here's what I'm going to do. As we look at the future, here's what I'm going to do. And by the way, it's got a little bit of what they call an inclusio. The very first part of the passage and the very last part of the passage say the same thing, and that's our responsibility. You shall not worship their gods. When you go into their land, you shall not accept their practices. God's going to do everything else. We just have to stay who we are, committed to Him. Now, that's a great lesson in and of itself, but right in the middle of it is this verse, and you heard me say twice, I will drive them out. It's because He says it twice, but it comes with a little bit of a description. Let me read for you Exodus chapter 23, verse 29. I will not drive them out from before you in 1 year, lest the land become desolate and the wild beasts multiply against you. Little by little, I will drive them out before you until you have increased and possessed the land. And it's such a good reminder. We want God to do something right now. We want Him to perform the miracle and just hand over the results to us. But He told them, I'm not going to do it in one day. He could do it in one day, but that would leave the land desolate. Wild animals would rise up. Then they'd have another problem on their hands. But little by little, we're going to take the land. Little by little, we're going to grow and learn to be stewards of what I've given. Little by little, I will give you what you need. Man, I think that's phenomenal. So that when finally we've accomplished all this, you'll be ready for what I'm putting in your hands. I don't know about you, but for me, it's absolutely the case. There's so many things I'm like, God, why? Why are we not? Why? What is the holdup? Why the hesitation? Why don't you just? And I hear Him in this passage say, little by little, we're going to get you ready. Little by little, we're moving by 4. Little by little, you trust me. And when we get where we need to go, it's all going to be good. Blessings, guys. Thanks for going on the journey with us, little by little. We'll see what God and God alone can do.